following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
So Derek.
One of our teams is going to have Derek on it.
So, you want him too, huh?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well,
good old Derek. Good old
for me.
I'll race you there.
Tell you what, you go after him, and I'll just swing by Mr. Midnight's room.
I think I'll do that.
All right then.
Surely will.
All right then. Good luck with that.
May the best man win.
I will.
This is here very end in Roxanne.
Yeah, I was just thinking now you're doing it.
Have you not noticed? Elvin is a tremendous hypocrite.
You'll just scoot along down to Jennifer's room and hit the bell.
That's where I was heading.
Hey, Jen,
Yeah?
have you spoken to Roxanne yet?
No?
You're on our team.
Really? Because from what I hear, I'm getting entertaining offers from Mr. Fury.
Yeah, but
Exotic international travel?
sexy investigative stuff.
I am interested in that.
You
It
get-
seems like the classy thing to do would be to come in person, though.
Just saying messages.
I would, but Tom and me is feuding over trying to put together the best team, and he's right there.
Oh, he's not going to win that. He doesn't have the people skills.
He's right there.
Isn't he right there?
Yeah? You think I'm afraid of him? Because I am.
I would be. Hi, Tom.
Son of a bitch!
Y'all forgot we had radios, right?
Mine melted out.
Oh, right. Legitimate concern.
Well, since I failed here. Hey, Lex. Sweet.
So turn around. So like, Bonnie, gotta go.
Wow, you're important.
What? She's already been tapped. She's on the tape. Gotta go get an Elsie.
Good luck, you don't even know what room she's in.
Well, if we keep referring to her by her circle, this is stupid.
How far away have you got? Bugger. I'll just go next door.
She is right next door to Bomb Bomb. Elvin's like, launch, dude! That thing you do in that Spider-Man game when you're like, right, let's go! Oh, the mission was
Because you
right
did
there.
say I'll
And
be
back I
announcing
go,
that,
looking
right?
like a bit of a tit.
Well, guess that's your job now.
So I'll go next door.
From you hear like,
We really are terrible at touring the new guys.
how do I... Oh dear. Oh, Bonnie, you need to make a roll of some kind. I know you're on the tail. Actually, you've probably had enough time skip to not really call this the last roll ever. But some women just shouldn't open the door wearing...
Natural
that.
20.
Oh, you're fine then. Forever.
Not looking down far enough for this to be a problem.
You might want to put some pants on.
Why? Nobody likes pants.
I have to agree, but we've been selected for a mission. I think Alvin went to find you, but he went...
I've been here like a week.
I had my first mission in the first couple of days. It happens.
Very well. What am I doing? Will I get my equipment back?
I don't know, and you'd have to ask Rox.
Okay, I'll go ask her.
But her pants first.
Nope.
She's got... No.
Somebody think of the children.
Alvin?
Yes.
She's got no pants on.
This is
Is this-
I love
this is a
vague.
her house.
I love how vague this is too. You just contact her just to know she's got her pants on.
Okay, so that's an excellent distraction for Tom. But what happened to Harm?
No, I think she's... A Nazi. She's got no pants on.
What on earth is that?
She's gonna go find Roxanne.
I'm going to go down to the student shop and make her a earpiece.
Thank you.
Tell me how it goes.
I'll follow.
Butts.
Well, I was going to find Jen next, so...
So you're both just going around the ring.
Barton.
Come.
Hey, Jen. How you
Yes. Fine.
doing? You want to go see if we can look into this Alex thing? Because we've got a mission to go there.
No. No, I don't.
Wait, what? You don't?
No, I'm done with him. This is the last time. This is the last straw, really.
You're kidding, right? This is your boyfriend.
Was my boyfriend. I have moved on beyond him now. I realise that I have all these opportunities, and he's part of a very small old world.
Jen, is that you?
Yes, it is me.
So you don't even care about his well-being, even...
No, not at all. Fuck that guy.
Wow, okay.
Buckle. There. Ready. Alvin already came to get me.
You were fucking with me. Mm-hmm. I was really worried for a moment there.
Nice to know you care.
Of course I care.
You better go get Bonbon then.
Better go get
Well, we're
Bob.
gonna need her.
Yeah, I think Alvin's already got her.
Oh, okay.
I
Derek?
think.
Has anyone gotten Derek yet?
Yeah, she got me
Yeah, I
first.
just came from getting Derek.
Hmm.
Also, how do you know Derek's coming?
Of course Derek's coming. You guys are always in the special team. You're in like some kind of elitist club. We went over this back in time.
Yes, okay.
Or do conversations that happened 80 years ago slip your memory?
Is Anne here? I say, looking around.
Yes, Anne's here.
Are you coming too, Anne?
Of course I am. You know me and Jennifer welded together.
Well, you better get some stuff ready. Could be
What do you think I'm doing, Roxanne? Sorry, ma'am.
Roxanne's fine.
Sorry, Rox, ma'am.
Okay, maybe just go back to ma'am then.
Yes, do you think I should take any meat?
You've got meat too.
Who doesn't have meat? You gotta hold on to your supply, you know.
What is it with this meat fascination in the last few days?
People
They-
just like having meat, Roxanne. What are you, a fud girl?
No, but like, this is suddenly a thing where everybody's hoarding meat.
Apparently
out of
there's a big
nowhere?
black market in meat.
Yeah.
Or at least I found one while I was in the... I mean, nothing.
So that's what you and Jim
No!
went to.
No, nothing at all. Get back to your turnips. There. This ought to fix them. Will there be room enough for that in the bag? Yes, absolutely. Good. Bring it.
How do you know? We
Jennifer
don't even
gives
know
you
who-
this sweet, innocent girl next door smile. Pay no mind.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god, what is she wearing?
What is who wear? Turn around.
What isn't she wearing?
Now I have to roll.
I love lingerie girls. They're fun.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
The best quality view.
Hi. Can I help you?
We are going on a mission.
Oh, you've already been... Alvin talked to you, okay.
No.
No, it was me.
Oh. Oh, of course, because you two are right beside each other.
Yes.
Okay, and now I just gotta find Dex.
Will I be getting my equipment?
It would be handy to get some equipment, yeah.
No,
I know you're not checked out on any weapons.
She's asking for her equipment.
Oh, I don't know if you can get that back yet or not.
Then how am I supposed to get ready?
I'll see if I can find that out.
Oh.
Maldred.
Are you alright? Do you need help?
I have to roll again.
Now the cleavage is aimed at you.
Oh, 2. That's not so good. Help. Help is a good thing that people want me to do.
I was just about to have it.
Help?
Go ask Mildred. Just
Yeah.
turning Roxanne around and pushing her towards
Oh,
the
could one
elevator.
of you two ask Dex while I go check Mildred?
I want to talk to him anyway.
No, I think Dix has been seconded by Johnny on his mission.
Johnny's
Sorry,
got
Tom on his mission.
Tom's got a mission.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
everyone else has got to do something while we're away.
That was not just one of those B teams that ghosts us again.
No, he said something about...
Unless Mildred's got them set up to sabotage the other team. That's clever. Anyway.
You are a strange girl.
Hey, see, that's what I was talking about.
You're right. This is just a thing people wear around.
I hope not.
I got no problems with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go
Neither do I. What's your problem?
It's ridiculous.
Is it? No.
Her wearing a bikini and...
I will go to Professor Mildred's office.
Then Roxanne misses out on. So where can I get one of those?
I have seen them in the shops in town.
You have? Where
Yes.
have you been going?
Remember-
Where have you been going?
Remember it was one of those shops that we went into?
It had no front window.
Yeah.
It was close. Alright, who's getting next? Who? What? I've completely lost who you managed to get in. You've got Anne, you've got Jennifer, you've got the player characters, and scene. Was that it?
No one said anything
We're
about
gonna
anybody
try and
else to
get
us,
Dex,
so...
but I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
going to be already taken by the time we...
Well, you won't know till you try.
Yeah.
So I'll head around the Dex's.
I don't know what
The
else
door
Elvin's
opens
doing.
before you get there. Hello.
So can you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, Professor Mildred's going to say no, not the midnight boy. But I'm down for the clown.
I'm concerned. It's...
I can tell. It's a talent I have.
Can he be separated by that far from Dixie?
Yes, I can.
At least if you get your jump kit ready, you'll be fine. All he can do is say no and turn you away.
That's all
I
right.
thought you were going to go with Tom.
Tom's been instructed not to pick me.
Oh, he was
Excellent.
playing Alvin, wasn't he?
I can't confirm or deny that.
I was going to say, I believe we know that he can be a fair distance from Dixie because there was a period of time where she was in England and he was over here.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Alright, if you get your gear, I'll meet you downstairs. They didn't actually say where to meet.
At the professor's office.
Alright, I'll grab my stuff.
Hey. Relax. You're not responsible for another person's foolish decisions. You didn't ask him to go there. You just asked him to look into your family tree.
I know, but
Anything he's done on his own back is his fault.
I feel bad for Jen.
Don't feel bad for Jen. Feel bad for us if he is dead. Because we'll be right there.
He might say you can. She might say you can go.
I don't like that. Right, so the four of you meet up again and talk for a bit while I just quickly nip into the other room and do a thing.
Sus.
Well, I'm going to the professor's office to So
But we're all meeting there anyway.
Yeah, Derek will already be there after talking with the doc.
Oh, sweet. When have you found a Nancy? Because it occurred to me after I leapt out all heroically, I have no idea where her room is.
She's next door to me. That's why I tried to stop, but you're...
I didn't hear you try to stop me,
I know.
so...
And I wasn't fast enough on the comm. When I finally realised what was going on, that's when I called you and let you know. And I hope she has pants on this time.
She wasn't wearing pants?
Or a top.
Dang.
Okay, that's dangerous. She could probably work it.
Yes.
I hope you managed to keep Roxanne away from her then.
Dude, she's right there.
I know, that's why I said it.
she came to me.
Oh, I see.
She wants to know if she can use her equipment.
No, makes sense.
Use
all,
what you know.
all that science gidgy stuff.
Could be pretty handy in this kind of situation.
I-
Whatever it is she's got.
I mean, if we have Derek try and like machine up replacement stuff, it's probably going to be like 10 times the size, and she'd be wearing a mecha suit.
Yeah, if some evil scientist made it, I wouldn't even be able to.
So I'm not sure we got the
Comprehend.
time for you to do that.
I am... Dick should be down soon.
Well, we actually managed to score Dex.
Well, we don't...
It's still up to Maldred.
Oh, right. So he's going to say, not the Midnight Boy.
well, that's what he said to Tom.
Wait.
Well, I mean, Dex doesn't really get to go on a whole lot of stuff, so touch and go as to whether he will be joining us.
He's pretty good for the security of this place, having him around just after the that mind control stuff happened.
And who wouldn't want to come with us and enjoy the bright lights and big city of Massachusetts?
What do they even got there?
Massachusetts is a state, right?
Nobody knows.
It's a state, but I mean, we basically live in the New York, so I assume it's going to be country bumpkin ahoy.
Well, I hope so.
Well, it does have some interesting
Haven't got my hands on a good tracker in ages.
lifestyles.
Well, I mean, you'll be able to brief us on the stuff that you know. You're kind of, since you actually have learnings on the thing, you're kind of our resident expert. Unless Anne knows Massachusetts inside and out. Look, I like saying it, all right?
Massachusetts. It's got way too many syllables for us.
It's like
place.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Look, people like saying Mississippi, though. It's like it's the one time in school you can get away with saying pee-pee.
Yeah.
Right, so where have you been having this conversation and what have you been doing during
Talking
it?
outside of Professor Maldred's office, apparently.
Right, the rest of your selected team arrives. Professor Maldred will emerge. This is what you've chosen.
Yeah.
The new woman.
Well, she apparently has an aptitude for art, and that might be a factor in this particular case, according to some of the articles.
If anyone can spot a fake among us...
Maybe she has some experience with ancient ruins or mines or whatever.
More than you'd like to think.
Also, I'd like to humbly request that she be allowed to regain possession of her gear again for use on the mission.
I'll say. Miss Somerset, I'm afraid you will have to remain behind. You're more important to the other operation. I am. I'm not entirely sure it is wise, but your team, other than that, is approved.
Wait, we got Dex?
Would it be not saying things for attention?
Do you make anything of that, Mr. Strong?
Maldred. Assuming it's Latin.
It is not.
I'll roll anyway. 11. It's not Latin. kind of pretty weird, though.
Miss Bradford.
Looks like some of that crazy script written on them little Sparky guys.
Sparky guys?
You know, Chaos.
Oh.
It's a cipher of some sort, but I don't think I've seen one.
Never mind. Mr. Midnight. There's very little mind in this paper, and I can't make head nor tails of whatever code this is. Oh, that's what. Miss Jenkins. Should not throw that on. The ground is shaking. There's a lot of earthquakes. That which is beyond death can never die, and that which... yes, very well. I'm not sure it is wise for you to take Miss Jenkins, but if you are committed to it, then I will not object.
Okay.
Know that language, Jane?
Looked like it was in English to me.
Assure you it was not.
Could have had some mutant hoobity joobity. What, read it up?
Yeah, like that letter only Jen could remember.
Yeah.
So, sir, is, can she have her gear?
That's what you're worried about.
Well, we want to
Do
get
you
going.
or do you not think it is a good idea to take Miss Jenkins?
Yes.
Very well then. The answer to your other question is yes. That was always allowed.
Thank you, sir.
It was. I also suggest perhaps dressing a little more.
Cold there this time of year, huh?
Oh no.
Warm?
Step to my office.
Okay.
I trust all of you have heard of the delightful state of Massachusetts, New England.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of it.
I've heard the word.
I am flying you to Boston. You will have to make your own way from there. You will be heading to an area known as Arkham County. Strictly speaking, it is also a good portion of Essex County is there. But I'm sure the fine details are not important to some of you. You will need to go to the city of Arkham to begin your investigation. From Boston to there, I believe a bus to be your best alternative. You are being given the sum of 5,000 American dollars in bills printed just after the war. The area you are going to is not at home with contemporary things. They choose what they would call a more pure way of living. They do not hold with cellular devices, magnetic key cards, automatic firearms.
So they're like Amish.
No.
Huh.
If you wish, you may think of them as trapped in time, but they, I assure you, they are not. It would be unwise of you to reveal that you are mutants. Unless you wish to die a painful death.
Damn. That bad.
You might need a hat.
And nonetheless, they are used to some unusual things. Keep your wits about you. This is not an easy task.
I think it would be also not a good idea to actually mention that I'm a Bradford either, unless it's needed.
Well, I wouldn't go around announcing that fact anyway if I were you.
I didn't know.
So you have to have a pseudonym.
You are, of course, government agents who work for the Department of Motor Vehicles. You don't have to specify what DMV you work for. Why do you think we use them? This, of course, will not win you too many friends. Now, I will also point out that I am not allowing you to take your radios.
Damn.
Good thing we got dicks there.
Technology which is more concealable will be fine, but you have the Midnight Boy. Not that that will be much help once you get there. The reason I suggest not using your abilities too much is because I think you will quickly find that they will not work as you believe they do. You see, just outside of Arkham, a meteor strike in the 1800s poisoned a small area of land. Ever since that meteor strike, or perhaps because of it, we have noticed that mutant abilities tend to diminish over time in proximity to the area. Which is why I suggest Mr. Clay properly simulates a human body. Because he may be stuck in it.
Oh dear.
You said diminishes. Does it go away after
It
you
is
leave the
best
area?
you don't ask too many questions about this.
Right.
Because I am unable to provide you with the answers you seek. I have a personal interest in this area, of course. So while you are there investigating the unfortunate demise of Mr. Hamilton Purcell, I also wish you to look into some other personal matters of yours. Think of this as an investigation examination with extremely high stakes.
And also extremely limited time.
I have a correspondent in the area by the name of Edward. If you wish to send a telegram back, speak with him.
Edward.
Yes,
No last name.
I'm sure he has one.
Right.
How will we contact him, sir?
I'll give you his address.
Perfect.
I've already cabled ahead telling the Arkham Police Department to hold the corpse for examination by federal agents. You will not be able to pick up a telephone and call back. You must send a telegram or cable. Telephones are rather rare. It would be well of you to dress very conservatively. Perhaps you should consult Mr. Fury. If any of you wish to not go, now would be the time.
I'm still going, but I'm saying this one's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, that is a very appropriate attitude to have, Mr. Clay.
Well, I feel we need to do this quick because we don't know if that area is going to have a permanent effect on our abilities.
Do not rush unless you have to. Keep your eyes and ears open, and when and if you return, I wish to hear Every tiny detail. Here is a map. Who wants it?
Sure. Thank you, sir. When do we leave, sir?
In 2 hours.
That's enough time to get the student shop to make some depressing clothes for a Department of...
The student shop will not have any appropriate patterns. I suggest buying something in Arkham.
Right.
Or if we've got time, we could buy stuff in Boston before we make our own way there.
Give you a little envelope. Open this when you get there.
Aren't we going as DMV agents? Couldn't we just get away with the DMV attire?
I think you'll find the authorities there will not be familiar with it. If any of you have seen a movie involving gangsters, that is appropriate dress. Boston is its own little charm. They seem to think it's still prohibition. Oh, and in Arkham County, it is prohibition.
Hmm.